Hey guys, I'm your host Andrew McAfee, and this is the new season, the first season of Into the Bush with Andrew. And as you can see, we're out here, buddy. It's been raining for literally 2 weeks, and the creek that I know of has basically got flooded. So stick around as I search for my spot to set up my bush camp. So stick around, we'll have a real good time. Oh, it's all muddy, but I guess that's part of it. As you can see, I'm on some old four-wheeling trails. Let's see. Slide around here on the side. Well, we didn't have to get in all that mess. So here's the creek. When it's nice out and everything and it's not raining like it has been, creek's good and clear. It's real nice and very peaceful out here. I mean, very peaceful. Look for a place to just get away from everything and relax, de-stress. Or if you're in a shit hits the fan kind of scenario, here's where you want to be. And good thing is, if you run out of your rations, look at what I come across. Got some early stages of mushrooms. I haven't identified them all yet, but I will. Make sure they're edible. Of course, you've got an endless supply of water. And I always carry my Sawyer Mini water filtration device, and I've got my backpack and a little hydration pack on it. I've got a water purifying kit in here. I've got a little bit of everything. Whew. But well, This is normally a bigger sandbar, but since it's flooded, it's not bad. So stick around, and I will bring you back when we get ready to set up our shelter. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been looking around for some dry wood. Of course I ain't gonna find none. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to stockpile a little bit of wet wood and put it back away from where the water level is normally at, or could possibly be at within the next couple days, and kind of get it seasoned and dried out a little bit, but I doubt that'll work. But it will help me out the next time I come back through here, and because as you can see, it's growed up, so I can always find some little hidey hole to stick it in. And just listen to that. Nothing. Quiet. Water running. Birds chirping. I love it. So I'll show you my little handsaw that I got. It's a little floor guard handsaw. I've tried it out at the house, cut down some pretty good sized trees with it that were invading my property, and it worked pretty good. And it's a real sturdy. It's got the locking mechanism on it, and it gets here and it automatically locks. You can't go in or out with it. You have to, and then once it closes, it's automatically locked. So there's no chance of it getting you hurt without you knowing it. So I'll show a little bit of what it's going to do on this log. Get off me, ant. I always like to, if it's a log like this, I always kind of like to roll it to get a good even cut all the way around it. But sometimes it wants to be stubborn. So I got a 3/4 of the way around it. And other than that piece, it's pretty good. I'll just cut it off. And there we go. One piece down. So hang around with me, folks, and I'll show you a little more of what my little camp will be. So stick around. Alright folks, been busy and come for a drink. As you can see, the creek's flooded, mucky, brown. Got my little Sawyer Mini water filter, and I got my collapsible bottle. So got that about half full now. So got it about half full. It's about right up to here. So I'm gonna screw my filter on. Turn upside down, squeeze, get the flow going, and test her out. So, cheers, folks. It's nice and cold. It don't taste grimy, nasty, mucky, nothing. I tell you what, that's the reason why I love my Sawyer Mini water filter. Love, love, love it. I mean, it gets what it's a 0.1 microns absolute hollow fiber membrane water filter. So, and this gets 99% of bacteria, giardia, dysentery, maybe not dysentery, but gets all the bad stuff out of dirty water and makes it able to drink. So I'm still thirsty, so I believe I'm gonna have myself another drink. And it's not brown. Not brown. That's all gone now. So put the cap back on your bag. Make sure everything's out of there. Cap back on the bag. Roll it up. And we'll go over here and we'll backwash the filter out. So we can continue using it. Comes with a syringe. Also comes with a straw if you don't want to use the back bladder bag. But after you get done using your filter, you just simply pull it out. You can put water down through it, but it's got to make sure it's clean water. But what I like to do is I like to do it with just air. Put it on, and then Give it a couple little extra breaths. And there you go. Back washed out. Put her back in my bag. And there we go. So, and yeah, I've got a Yeti. It's an older Yeti, yep. Stainless or aluminum. And what you could do is you could fill up your bladder bag for your Sawyer Mini and do a gravity squeeze into the Yeti or into a pot, and you could also drink it out of that, or you could boil it out of that too. But what I like to do is I like to make sure that, yeah, the Sawyer Mini is a great water filtration device, but I also like to take it and boil it after I filter it to be double sure. It never hurts to be double sure. So it's just an option for everybody else. You can just drink it straight out of the water filter out of the Sawyer Mini, or you could just straight boil it, or you could just filter it and then boil it just to be double sure. That's what I like to do. That's my preference. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Right now, on actually making my base camp out here, I need to actually wait until the water level drops before I can actually cross the creek and get better wood for my base camp setup. So yeah, but this is going to be my location. I've got the creek. I've got a good steady water source. There is fish in there, so I've got a supplemental food source. I've got cover. I've got foliage. And as you saw earlier, I've got another supplemental source of food with the wild mushrooms and everything, but I still have to identify whether they're edible or not, and go from there and identify some more wild edibles around here. And at one time, this place was, people would come down here and just drink and party and leave everything. So there is a lot of extra man-made resources down here that I could use for like carrying water building materials like scrap wire. I've got a lot of rocks, so I could do some stuff with rocks. I've got a lot of mud and clay, so I could possibly do a half clay and mud home with wood. So that's it for today, guys. I want to thank you for watching everything that goes on here and everything that I'm trying to work out with and do and create a summer camping or shit hit the fan base camp. So I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and as I like to say, keep it wild, keep it safe. You all have a good one, and just in case the shit hits the fan, I know where I'm going to be at, do you?